Meet frequent flyer Miles.
Miles has been around the world twice and dated every woman in every country.
He wants Dawn to give him a first-class upgrade.
I should come first, but the cats come first.
He's jealous.
So we found him a woman with world-class assets.
Real nice gluteal maximo.
And he was ready to fly the friendly skies.
He decided let's go to Vegas for the weekend.
To do what?
After Dawn lands a blind date too, will they have a change of heart?
Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Chris Jagger. Welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached a crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. We're going to actually meet their dates later, but first let's meet our couple. They started out as jogging partners and they've been running around now as a couple for the last 5 months. Please welcome Miles Loudermilk and Dawn Gravely. Welcome to the show. Your relationship obviously has now run into a few hurdles, but in the beginning it ran a little smoother. Dawn, tell us when you knew Miles was the guy for you.
Well, I was at his house one day and I got a little hungry and I asked him for something to eat. And he went in the kitchen and he opened up his cabinet and it was full of cereal, like honeycomb, which is my favorite. And he even had milk in there that wasn't past the expiration date, which I thought was pretty good. Good guy.
So who knew, right? It started like that. Now, Miles, is your relationship with Dawn different from some of the past relationships?
Well, yeah, I was in the Navy, and I've dated, quite a few bad apples. But Dawn seems to be the most ambitious and most fun out of the whole bunch, so.
Cool. That's good. Now, Miles, are you familiar with the kind of guys that Dawn used to date?
Yeah, she actually lives with her ex-boyfriend. Oh. And
but she still lives with the ex?
Yeah, she lives with the ex, and she won't kick him out. And I feel that, as her boyfriend, she needs to give me the respect and stop living beyond her means and go ahead and
Dawn, you're going to have to explain that one, Dawn.
He is my ex, and he's been my ex for like over a year, and he's my roommate. I mean, he's strictly my roommate. He has his own room. He goes out on dates.
All right, Dawn, let me ask you this about Miles. Since he was in the military, is he a disciplined kind of guy?
Oh, no, absolutely. He's so irresponsible. He's the biggest procrastinator. He waits until the night before everything to do, he'll have a paper due.
Okay,
and he will be up
don't you,
writing the paper the night before.
But don't you have a phone that needs a battery for 6 months? Every time I talk to you on the phone?
Yeah, but I don't wait, but I don't wait
ways.
until I'm in the shower, butt naked, wet, before I realize I have no soap.
Miles, let me ask you about Dawn and some of her strange habits. Does she have any?
Yeah, she sneezes and coughs a lot because she's like
I have
allergic.
allergies.
She's allergic to all 10 cats that she has.
I'm not allergic to cats.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait. You have how many cats?
I don't have 10 cats. I have 3 cats.
10 cats?
I have 3 cats.
Well, there's a big difference between 3 and 10.
She takes care of all the cats in the neighborhood.
But those aren't my cats.
Dawn, let me ask you the other way around here. Does Miles support you? Is he supportive of what you're doing and other things other than your cats?
Well, I recently lost 25 pounds and...
Yeah, look at that.
But only thing I hear from him is, he'll call me in the morning. He'll say, so, did you go to the gym this morning? Not good morning. Or we'll be eating dinner, and he's like, if you eat all that, you're going to get fat. So...
Oh, he's ragging on her. Look how good she looks.
Meat and cereal every day.
But meat and cereal, if I ate oranges and apples, the only way I'm going to have a body like Tyra Banks is if I stuck them down my bra. It's not going to happen.
Miles, let me ask you how she gets when she gets upset when you have a little problem in the relationship.
She's like a real big stress ball. She'll start gnawing on her fingers.
I don't.
And start chewing. Take hot sauce on them,
No.
She even belch after the fact.
You belch after you've been chewing on your fingers?
I'm one of those people. No, I'm simply a very energetic, high-strung person. I work well under pressure, and so when I get stressed out, I tend to be a little bit more...
But she has knots in her back. And I'm known for having a
Well, that's
real
what
good
you're
touch.
there for. You're supposed to rub them out.
But I can't rub them out because they're like speed bumps. They will not come out.
It's that bad. Dawn, let me ask you this.
Put a little bit more...
he says that you're chewing on your fingers or whatever. How's his table manners as far as chewing goes?
Well, he doesn't chew at all. He has no table manners. He's simply in...
Why? What's he do?
He inhales his food. I mean, they put it on the table and he sucks it up.
Dawn, tell us why you thought this was a good time that the two of you should go out on different dates.
Well, I was a Catholic schoolgirl, and I didn't date, and I was very conservative. And Miles, on the other hand, has been around the world twice and dated every woman in every country. And so I thought that it would be a good idea for him to go out and see if I was the right one for him to settle down with.
All right, and who knew all this was going to start over a box of honeycombs? Well, it seems that Miles and Dawn have some friction within their relationships, and when we come back, we're going to meet the people that they dated, and we'll find out, will they stay together or have a change of heart? Welcome back to Change of Heart. We're here with Miles and Dawn. Miles says that Dawn is stressed out and allergy prone. Plus, he's fed up with her housemates, which include her ex-boyfriend and her 10 cats. So we sent him out with a happy-go-lucky model who has no allergies and no pets. Please welcome Angela Lee. Hello, Angela. Good to see you. And Dawn, we'll start with you. What do you think of Angela?
She's all right.
Yeah?
I'm his type.
You're
I'm
more his type, is
yeah.
what you're saying. Okay. Miles, was Angela excited about the date? Did you get a sense of that?
When I talked to her on the phone, she had this real sexy voice, and she's kind of tired. You know, she sounded real tired, so I thought I was going from allergy woman to lethargic woman, but... you know.
Did you know he was worried about that?
Yeah, but he came prepared. He had a nice gift basket for me with vitamins to perk me up and bath and body lotion to relax me.
You had bath and body lotion?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And Miles, what else was in that gift bag?
I put some mint gum in there with the kissing moment when it got to that point.
Moment?
Well, he was anticipating right up front there'd be some kissing.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, the what moment?
The kissing moment, so you would have fresh breath. You know. See, Dawn, she always has this kind of bad breath.
I do not.
Dawn does?
Yeah.
I drink coffee, and he drinks coffee, and he seems to think that he has, just...
Pure breath,
Yes,
not like
right.
yours. Right. Miles, speaking of breath, did she take your breath away when you met Angela?
Yeah, when I got to the door, she had on this nice slit up to about right here, had cleavage coming out, and this real nice gluteal maximo. That was really nice.
Gluteal maximo. And Angela, were you attracted to Miles when you met?
Yes, he's definitely attractive. I was attracted to his lips. I think he has very kissable lips.
They are.
Adorable dimples and a nice body. He's definitely a cutie. He's fine.
All right, Angela, one of the things that Miles was complaining about, Dawn's always sniffling and sneezing with allergies. Is that a problem for you?
No, I don't have no allergies, no sniffling, no sneezing, no scratching. No,
Scratching?
How about when you were out to dinner, Dawn said that Miles just would, if he had a big straw, suck his dinner down in no time. Were his table manners appropriate?
Oh, they were fine. We went to a nice, secluded restaurant. It was a patio setting. His table manners were fine.
But were you still finding him attractive after dinner and
Oh,
everything?
yeah, definitely. We were definitely attractive. We were walking down the street, and I kind of wanted to touch his back, so I felt his back, and I had a tendency to feel on his legs. He's attractive, definitely attractive.
And Dawn, how does that make you feel knowing Angela was like groping up your man?
I'm watching. Well, I mean, not very happy about it.
So Miles, there she is checking out your body. Were you doing the same?
Yeah, we went to go play pool, and every time she would take a shot, she would, take a shot, and I'd get to take a glimpse at the leg that was hanging out.
You know what? You can go on and play.
So Angela, you, at this point of the game, are you still experiencing the fact that he's enjoying your company?
Yeah, I got a really big hit when he decided let's go to Vegas for the weekend.
To do what?
Yeah, right. You went from shooting pool to let's go to Vegas for the weekend. Dawn, what's that make you feel like?
Well, I guess if he wants to ride out to Vegas, he can stay.
Spontaneity.
Yeah.
And so, Miles, what did she have to say when you gave her that invitation?
She was disappointed, actually, I was disappointed, but she wasn't really carefree about it.
Oh, she wasn't going to take the Vegas trip?
Nah, she didn't want to go, so I was kind of upset about that. But
right. So you did what instead then, since Vegas was out?
We went back to her house, and we sat in the car for a moment, got a little comfortable, and then we wanted to switch seats because mine reclined. So we kind of switched on the inside, and that got a little intimate, a little...
It got what?
You're climbing all over each other in the car?
Nah, not climbing, but we just switched seats.
Oh, I see.
What's intimate? I'm just curious. What?
Well, we held hands,
A little hand holding. Okay, what's going on? Angela, maybe you can fill in some of the details here.
Well,
Miles is a little nervous.
we sat and talked. We had great conversation. It was a great conversation. I you know, had my head on his shoulder, and we held hands and caressed each other's hand, and it was, you know, a lot of talking. He's a great guy.
And Miles, was it okay that it was just hand holding that was going on?
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's like one of the most intimate things two people can do. You know, I don't know how you feel
you
when
didn't hold hands with anybody on the first
I'm
date.
saying when you hold hands with somebody you don't like, it's kind of uncomfortable.
Right.
But she's really, really nice. You know, really cool. She's pretty and everything. So I didn't find anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
So that made you. And this went on for how long? It's just simply hand holding.
Till about 5 in the morning.
That's a lot of hand holding.
Yeah, we talked in between times.
That's a lot of talking.
And then how did things end?
Well, we pretty much wanted to call it a night, so we got out the car.
Call it a night. Night ended like 3 hours earlier.
So she got the car. She her legs came out again. You know, I could not. She has really nice legs, and so we walked out in front of her house, and you know, we hugged, and I asked her if I could see some more of her leg. And she showed me, and at that point, we kind of like hugged and kissed, and that was it.
And fresh?
And fresh breath.
So there it was, like an Aquafresh commercial. Just ended so nicely. All right, well, Angela's minty fresh breath be enough to give Miles a change of heart? We don't know, but we'll find out later. Next, we're going to meet the man that Don dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date. The change of heart. We just heard what happened on Miles' date with Angela, and now we're going to meet the man that Don dated. Don complains that Miles procrastinates and has the nerve to criticize her while he eats like a pig. So we sent her out with a firefighter who's never critical and who's just too busy putting out fires to put things off. Please welcome Jerome Goodall. Yeah. Welcome. Good to see you. You know Don? And Miles, we'll start with you. What do you think of Jerome?
Jerome, you got a good job and everything, but I don't know if you can handle what you got your arm with. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Jerome, let me ask you, did you get introduced to Don's ex-boyfriend roommate when you went over to start the date?
Yeah, well, actually, I went to go pick her up, and he invited me in. I didn't know it was her ex-boyfriend, but he was cool. You know, it was he invited me in. We sat down, had some drinks, watched the 49er game until she got ready. But it was
and Don, did your ex-boyfriend give him the thumbs up or thumbs down? Did
he loved him.
He loved him.
He totally good.
And Don, does your ex like Miles? Does he approve?
No, they
Don't even matter.
they avoid each other like the plague.
Jerome, one of the things Miles said that she needs to lose a little more weight, or is always giving her a hard time about that.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Her legs, I guess, better than.
He had to get some glass because it's tight body, tight. I like
Tight.
body goes with the, body goes with the face. Natural beauty, it's all good. So it was real tight.
All right, Don, who's more your type? Now, be honest, Miles or Jerome, typically?
Well, Jerome was like more my type, just, play football and nice body.
He's fat. I'm not fat. No.
All right, Miles, you think you're more the type then? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Huh? We talked about it.
Jerome, let me ask you about the other roommates. Did you get the chance to meet all those cats that we heard about?
Oh yeah, I met her kids. They were cool.
Her kids.
It was.
Those are my kids.
I tried to get close to one of them. Didn't really let me get close. But the place was spick and span. Didn't smell no cat
Kitty
smell,
litter box or
kitty
anything?
litter box. She wasn't sneezing or no allergies or anything. So
Oh, that's
she was
good.
cool.
All right, Don, let's talk about the date. Where did you guys go on your date?
Well, we went back to his cousin's house because it was like opening day of football season, and we both wanted to. I watched my game earlier, so we were going to watch his team, the Raiders, play or not play.
Right. They're busting on him about his team now. Jerome, listen, her ex or roommate, whatever you want to call him, gave you the thumbs up. Did your cousins approve of Don?
Oh, my cousins thought she was a dime piece. Perfect 10. So, it was real cool. They really dig the fact that she was into football, and I was really digging that.
Okay, Don, besides football, did you find you had more in common with Jerome?
Well, yeah, we went out to eat, and we both loved jambalaya, and then we went both for coffee, and so it was kind of, grooving.
Kinda.
Yeah, Miles, they got a lot in common here. Doesn't that seem nice?
Kinda.
Kinda?
That don't cut it. Kinda is not good enough.
And Don, how was Jerome when you were out at dinner? Was he well behaved at the table?
Oh yeah, he ate a lot slower than Miles did.
He gained that weight that fast.
Jerome, was Dawn paying attention to you while you guys were out together the whole time?
Most of the time she was paying attention to me. We went to the coffee shop though, and she saw a little puppy, and she fell in love with the little puppy, and she ran right over there. And so I saw her looking, and she was into animals. It was totally cool. And I saw the way she was cuddling the puppy, and I was like,
Dawn,
I wish I was that puppy.
Let me ask you.
You did a great thing.
All right, Don, well, they ended up in the car till 5 a.m., kind of holding hands and stuff. Did you guys get romantic?
We went back and kind of cuddled up on the couch for a little while and watched TV.
Yeah, so Miles, they were getting a little cuddly, too.
Cuddle? What do you mean cuddle? I can't hold. I don't. Cuddle is like cuddle. You know, this is cuddle. I hold hands. Like.
No, you told me that holding hands was the most intimate thing you could do with a person, yet you take model out on first date. And
Let me ask Jerome about Don's breath, because he said that sometimes it ain't too good. It was it? Did you get a chance to experience it or not?
No, I didn't. You know, I really didn't want to get that close. I didn't want to come on, like, I didn't want to come off too, like I was trying to make a move on her. You know, I just want to make her feel comfortable. We I took her back to the house. She showed me her nice view she had off her patio from her bedroom. So I got to see the bedroom.
You got the view?
Saw the view. But that was just the perfect ending to the perfect evening. So
wait, Miles, what are you saying? You just looking at the view?
No, I'm saying you went to the house.
Well, how was I supposed to get home? Walk?
But he went in the house.
He walked me to my door and he said, "Wow, you have a really nice view." And
okay.
so
I
I took him to the patio. Well, I took him to the patio just so he could look out.
That's
and
all.
see
It was
the
easy
view.
enough.
Drop off is a drop off.
We didn't recline back in the bed and hang out till 5 in the morning.
Don, did you get a chance to talk about the date with anyone?
Well, I talked to my sister the next day, and she asked me, she wanted to know, and I said he was a, perfect 10. And my roommate really liked him and thinks I should dump you.
Wow. So Miles, your fan club is coming up empty.
I'm a fan.
You do have one. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to exclude you. Very good.
He is.
He's
of course, the most important fan will be Don, and it'll be their decision next when we come back. Will Miles and Don stay together, or will they have a change of heart? During the break, they're going to make their decisions, and we're going to find out what they decide when we come back. Welcome back to Change of Heart. We are now at the moment of truth. During the break, Miles and Don each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? Now, Don, you said you came on the show because you had different backgrounds and weren't really sure if the relationship was meant to be. You said that you wanted to date somebody that was less critical of your weight and your appearance, somebody that was more responsible, not such a procrastinator like Miles, somebody better mannered than the problems you have with Miles and his situation. There you were with Jerome. You had a really good time with him. The cousins liked you. The cats liked him and everything. So what do you think?
Well, Miles and I have been friends for a long, long time too, and we've started something. And we have problems, and although Jerome is definitely more my type, real sweetheart, I want to try to see if we can't work through the whole roommate situation and stay together.
Stay together. Okay. Jerome, that 49ers and Raiders thing probably wouldn't have worked out anyway, but sorry things didn't work out for you.
Sorry.
All right, Miles, you said you wanted to date somebody without a lot of cats. Somebody that can handle stress a little better than you felt that Don does, and of course doesn't live with their ex, because that's a big problem for you. There you were with Angela. You had a really good time. You had a great night. It went on till about 5 a.m. hanging out together. But Don wants to stay with you, so it's your decision. What do you say?
Well, me and Don, we've been through a lot of things together, and we've tried to nurture a lot of things. We continue to try to do that, but I'm gonna actually have to have a change of heart.
Oh! Wow, okay. Got him by surprise. Angela, does that work for you?
Definitely.
Okay. Angela says she's going to enjoy that. And Don, you said you were worried about your backgrounds being different. You did have a lot of problems in your relationship, so that was one of the things you wanted to find out here on the show, and you did. Unfortunately, it didn't work out maybe the way you wanted it to, but I'm sure there's someone out there better for you, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys, for being here. That's our show for today. Thanks to Don and Jerome, and good luck to Miles and Angela on their new relationship. I'm Chris Jagger. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart.